Surprise! Surprise! It's the 100th episode.
We made it.
We did it. It's the 100th episode. We're so excited. For those of you watching, welcome to the Playback Podcast, presented by Clara, your weekly podcast featuring America's favorite dancers, hosted by America's favorite road warriors. We are your hosts, Jocelyn, Kristyn, and Kailey. And as you can see by these beautiful balloons, it's our 100th episode.
Bam.
We did it. We made it. Wow. What a journey it's been, friends.
Been here since day one. I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
It's been a very fun season with you.
Really?
Absolutely. Yes.
Love the ladies. Love just talking about dance. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Love
Glad
it.
you're here.
Yeah.
I think this is the most giggly season we've had, just based on like us not being able to like stay locked in when you're just being so funny.
This feels like just like laugh and have fun time.
Live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love, dance. And that's what I love.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Therapy.
basically.
Yeah, and it's so good. It's like our little chat. We're the talk. But like YouTube
Totally.
version. Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's been cool. We've definitely evolved over the seasons. We started back in 2022,
Whoa.
which is wild. We were at our old office in Huntington Beach.
In the
lobby, scrunched, just making it work. Like we'd literally have to pause when people would walk through the lobby.
Yeah.
UPS man made a lot of appearances that season.
Yep.
It's been a journey. And then we moved to here, Los Al. We slowly started building this set. Shout out to Christopher Curtis. And I want to just give a shout out to all the people that you guys don't see making the magic happen behind the scenes.
Let's talk about it.
Obviously, our creator, Adrian Ruiz, this was his brainchild and his idea of wanting to create a podcast within our brands. So shout out to Adrian for giving us this opportunity.
Yep.
Of course. And then we've got Ansel, who is our producer back
Picture
there.
here.
Picture here.
and here.
And
And here.
but he has to sit here the entire time and tell us, okay, now you guys need to get serious. And he's just always so helpful. He makes sure the audio's great, the visuals are great. We love him so much.
He
it's
listens
amazing.
to us yap all the time.
Absolutely.
Can you imagine?
I couldn't do it. And then you've got Alfredo, who is our official editor. So every week we send off the footage. He edits it all together, makes it look super cool, adds in your guys' performances. And then we have Alana, who uploads everything. She helps run social media for our brands and just, continues to push out that content for us. So we've got an amazing team over here. And then obviously Christopher Curtis, who built this entire set with his bare hands. Literally, Christopher the Carpenter.
Yes.
So we just are so grateful for all the people that help us do this week after week. I know you guys only typically see us, but there is a whole array of people that are helping make this happen. So just wanted to give a quick shout out to all of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you guys so much. Literally. We love them.
Now that's good.
Yeah. Before we get into today's episode, just want to give another shout out to one of our amazing sponsors, Soul Dance Conference. We are hoping that all of you guys will be joining them in Hollywood, Florida this summer, July 28th through the 30th. It's an amazing experience for teachers and dance educators to show up along with dancers and just get more education as far as the new things that are happening within the dance trends. Maybe there's things that you can take back to your studio and kind of helping your students continue their development of their dance skills. So it's an amazing opportunity. Shout out to Michelle Soutier, Regold, the entire team over at Soul Dance Conference. We are so excited and grateful for your partnership. And we hope that if you are watching and you're interested, you guys register as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, we did have shows this weekend. It was our last
did.
ginormous show weekend.
Yes.
We're starting to dwindle down now towards the end of the season, but we've got a lot to get through and then a couple little fun surprises for you guys. So let's hop into it.
Okay. I was at my first rainbow show of the season. I was in Milwaukee, Cheeseland. Duh.
Love it.
Curds.
I did have some cheese curds. I was pretty stoked about it from Culver's.
Good.
So good.
Have you had their custard?
Yes, I ordered that too.
I just discovered that this season.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Big
game
fan
changer.
of that. Big fan of that. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is 583 You Belong. It was a duet trio from Move Out Loud, Tap. I mean, come on, build stage, some tap mics. Boy and girl tap duet, I mean, even more so. Like, the best of the best. So I was watching Side Stage, checked them in for their performance, saw them go on, and I was like, they're so beautiful. Like, this performance is everything that I could ever want in a boy-girl tap routine. I was like, I really hope that they get an EUP. They did. You know, sometimes if you just like think it in your mind, they're gonna get it.
Yeah.
And they did.
Manifest.
Yeah, it's like the judges like heard my brain thinking that, and they were like, yes, this is as good as what I'm seeing. And it was that and more. It was just like the most uplifting and crispy tap performance that you could have asked for on the final day of competition. Mm-hmm. And it brought me all the feels. It made me feel really good. I was just watching Side Stage, and I just loved it so much that when I watched it from the front, I loved it even more. How could you even? I don't understand. It was so beautiful. I really enjoyed that performance. Move Out Loud killed it all weekend long. They ended up getting the Elite Studio of Excellence as well, which for Rainbow, it's the Elite Stars Studio of the weekend. So congratulations to the teachers and choreographers over there. It was awesome. It was a great weekend with you guys.
Milwaukee.
You've worked that one like the last 3 years, I think.
I really have.
You're pretty consistent with that one.
Yeah. I forgot. But my time hop did show us in Milwaukee like 2 years ago.
With your cheese hat?
Not with my cheese hat. That was my first solo directing show, was in Green Bay
Oh, Green Bay. That's
with
right,
the
that's
cheese
right,
hat.
that's right.
But I was with you and Kirsty 2 years ago. My time hop reminded me. We were at the high school. We took a photo in front of the step and repeat, and we got cheese curds at that brewery place.
Yes. Okay.
And the cheese
Yeah.
pull.
Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. Sometimes all these shows just blend together.
They do.
But you're right. I was there. My
Yeah.
body and my brain were there. You're
My
right.
body and my brain.
We were there.
Fully as one intact being.
That was me. She was me.
And she was there. Anyways, thank you, Milwaukee. Like 4th year in a row. Love you guys.
Whoa, cheese.
Yes.
Yes, cheese. Okay, so I was in Santa Clara. Talent was crazy.
Duh.
Bananas. Wow. Bayside area, right?
Uh-huh.
That's where it was. I was so surprised how close to San Francisco and just like everything. Yosemite was right there. I'm just like, California's so big.
It's
It is.
huge.
I didn't realize until like I was there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? This is where we are? But
Yep.
anyways, I'm going to start off pretty strong. 63 Dance to the Music, June Liu, Performing Arts. So this set the tone from day one. Really good. Foundation small group, age 7.
Cute.
They walk out. They have yellow wig, glasses, overalls, minions.
Nice.
Cute.
They were so cute. They were so tiny and just little balls of like electric energy moving crazy.
Okay.
So they start, bam, leg holds, leg holds, leg holds. Their feet so pointed and just their shoulders down. They're smiling. Their technique, perfect. And I was like, okay, so this is going to be really good. So the routine keeps going. There's these girls that are doing toe touches, like perfect toe touches. And I'm just like, age 7? This is, again, setting the tone right now because it only went up. Only went up. Yeah. At the end, they started in a line and they did jump splits.
Of course they did.
DCC who?
Yeah.
Literally.
No, they're training them. They're training
No,
them
they
young to
totally
be
are.
able to do this. Yeah, they were all together too, and it was just so good.
I forever will remember Hey Mickey.
Yeah?
Lives in my mind right
I never saw
Yes.
that.
Oh, it's iconic.
Oh, we'll show you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah.
And-
I'm big fans so far.
And when they won at Anaheim, I think it was Anaheim Finals.
2019.
And Ray announced them, and he's like, "Hey, Mickey!" And it was
An eruption.
An
It
eruption.
was so fun.
little dancing, jumping beans, like so excited that they
that
won.
is them jumping beans.
Yeah.
That's how this felt.
Yes.
Wow.
I watch her train them before they go on stage. They like always rehearse like right before they go on stage, and she has them on a tight ship, like bam,
Strict
bam,
program.
bam, super strict, and they listen.
You can tell.
Oh my gosh,
You can tell because
I
it
love watching them.
showed. It showed every time.
their facial expressions too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so full out. I love it. Oh my.
It's like an added like choreography.
Yeah.
Added
True.
bit.
Brings me so much joy.
Yes. Joyful. Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world.
Love it. Okay, I was in Ontario. We had a huge ultra event. It was 2 stages, lots to get through. The first studio I'm going to talk about is Peace, Love, and Dance. And one of their group routines was 447 Just a Girl. They got first overall in that top ultra competitive small group 12 to 14. Loved this performance. They had a really cool prop. It had like pink light bars within this big black prop. And they were swinging on it. They were doing their little flips. Like they were utilizing this prop to its max capacity. There's like a moment where they're all out of the prop on the floor and they all hit this back hinge and like hold it.
Whoa.
Impressed. It was just so clean. And I feel like this performance, like the intensity and the athleticism, like blended together in the most perfect way. They were on it from start to finish. I just very much enjoyed it. And it was like their costumes were a little bit more like, a little bit more girly, but then like with that song that's so like dark and intense, it was just such a good contrast.
That version is so
Yes,
good.
yes, I really liked it. And then I have to talk about their boy-girl duet that we talk about every single year. You guys are absolutely insane. Gabriel and Tessa, we have 985 sober. They got first overall in that ultra competitive duet trio 15 to 19. If you guys remember, we talk about them every season. I feel like they first got on our radar with that Dracula duet that they
Yes.
did.
I've seen
And then
that.
I feel like every year after that, we're just like waiting to see what they bring to the stage for the season. Their connection's undeniable. Like from start to finish, they are so in tune with each other. And you can tell there's such like a connection and a trust there because the lifts that they are doing and they're like, he like will throw her and then I literally love it. I have no words. I feel like the best duets are the ones where it's like I can't tell if they're gonna fall in love in the end or kill each other.
Yeah.
And
That
that's
part.
kind of how that whole dance was. It's like you kind of want them to end up together, but then at the same time you're like, no, like who's gonna win? Like it's a battle happening.
It's a battle.
I was just big fans of them. Always, forever, big fans of them. I don't know how old they are now. I'm hoping that we at least have one more year
Right.
together. I don't know.
Every
They
year.
might be getting up there in that senior level of graduating, but
Let
so
us know.
phenomenal. Yeah. Let us know if this is our last time seeing
if
you
we
guys
see
or
you
if we get
again.
one more season of this amazing duet partnership because it's phenomenal. You guys
We
are
say.
absolutely incredible. So shout out to Ryan, the entire team over at Peace, Love, and Dance. Wonderful having you guys all weekend. You guys are insane.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over to Overland Park. 338 Doomed. Dancer's name is Dylan from Jody Phillips. This is the coolest like mover I've ever seen. He was wearing like a black high-waisted like not puffy pant, but like a wide leg pant that like moved with him throughout the performance. And then like on his chest he had this like black like smudge. It was kind of big, like over his heart kind of. And I was like, okay, hang on. Like I saw one photo and I was like, yep, locked in. I assumed that the black smudge had something to do with the story that he was portraying throughout the entire performance. He had like the most chaotic but technical chaotic throughout the entire routine. Does that
I
make
like
sense?
that.
Yeah.
Too much
Like,
sense.
Yeah, it was so interesting for me to watch. I was just like, whoa, like, what are you going to do next? Like, you're throwing yourself over there and then over there and then to the front of the stage. I loved it. Give me more. He had the most insane performance. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. Obvious first overall, classic performance. I wanted to see more. Like, I want to see you do that more. I'm sure you probably do. This was my first time seeing you, Dylan, but you killed it. I love that performance. Technical chaoticness is what I wrote.
No, that
Yeah.
I can't get that out of my head because I'm like I've seen so many things that I'm like yes,
Yeah, like
that
it's
makes so much
that.
Like they're
sense.
able to be so out of
They're like,
control because they have so much control.
Yes. I was shook.
Yeah.
I can hear the sound effect of it.
Yeah.
Literally
That's
that.
Yeah.
technical chaotic to me.
Yep.
To me, like
Chaotic technique.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, a hydraulic press. You know how it like and then it explodes.
Yeah.
That's
That's what it
technical
is.
chaotic.
Yeah.
And then it goes back.
Yeah. Like it goes back into its shape.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
squishy.
Yep.
Like
Neato.
like the Nito. You squish
Yeah.
it all the
No,
way into
literally.
a ball and it was originally a square and then it turns back into the
For
square.
real.
That is you, Dylan.
Yeah.
I like that.
was good.
That's a good one. That's a good
Write
one.
that down.
Yeah, write that down.
Somebody put that on a shirt.
Right.
I have to go.
Okay. It's 290. I lived here. Yoko's Dance and Performing Arts.
Love.
These kids were on fire. Fire.
course.
So there was also another convention like down the hall, and they were doing the convention and then
Going
ran
back and forth.
Yeah.
That's
compete.
impressive.
Can you imagine?
Wow.
That's impressive.
I would be exhausted.
Yeah.
Duh.
And they were just on it, on the dime,
Ready to go.
turning, leaping, legging.
I like that.
They're doing it all.
Now that's good.
Yeah. But this soloist, oh my gosh. So she came out, little purple suit,
Ooh.
London, purple London.
Mm-hmm.
Made me think of
Purple.
that. Purple. But yeah. So I loved her because there was so much articulation through every part of her. Like her fingers, her like the way she would just like move and then move her neck and then it would like lead on to things. It was so interesting. And I was watching just like this.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to see what she was doing
Yeah.
next. I was like hypnotized by it. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's how it is sometimes.
Right? And it was like all the in-between movements were what were so powerful, which I think is so cool because usually it's all about the legs, the turns, and like the spins, but it was just like how she just enunciated it. I was just so like, I can't get hype enough about it. But then I talk about this, and then she whips out 6 turns.
Oh.
Work.
I was watching and I had to go back and count. I was like, yep, that was 6.
Yeah.
Yep, you did that. Yeah, that's like a magician to me.
Yeah.
Especially like her, the way she moved. Like
And
you
then
could
she
have like
just whips
had
in.
a bunny that just like popped out, and I would have been like, oh, I was watching your fingers like move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, where did you get that?
Where'd
know?
you get the bunny from?
No, right? Yeah, she was amazing. I wrote down, her gaze was inquisitive.
Ooh.
I've never said that word before. So
That's how you know.
Yeah.
that's how you know. You're making me look up words that I know but don't know.
Yeah.
Because you're so inquisitive. It was like it's a worry. Like her emotion was so like
Yeah.
pondering, searching for something.
Ooh.
I don't know. I love this dance. I obviously like
Yeah.
I can't get enough of talking about it, but it was so amazing. Yoko's the way you
Crushed it.
train, insane.
Love it. Okay, I'm going to talk about Adage Dance Center. The first one I'm going to talk about is 474 Coincidence. You guys know that song that's like, wow, she can really dance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the song that they used. It was such a fun and like funky vibe. I feel like it was backed up with such great technique that they were able to kind of play into the character. It was like musical theater meets cool girl jazz. That's the way that I would describe it. Because there was the character element into it, but
Yep.
they were still hitting like the sharp jazzy vibes. It was just so fun, and I just like didn't even think to use that song ever for like a performance. But then after seeing it, I'm like, I want people to use this song more. It
Yeah.
was really fun, and it's all about dance, so like, why
Yeah.
not?
Why
it was a
not?
really fun routine. And then I also want to talk about 463. Are You That Somebody? They got a power performance, and they were named the Industry Dance Awards People's Choice nomination for the weekend. And there was like black and white costumes with a white hat. It was kind of giving like Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal, but like a 2000s Nelly flair.
Okay.
That's the vibe I was getting.
Yep.
Shout out to the girl who did the leg hold turn. She could have literally kept going the entire performance. Like, I think she did 4.
Whoa.
Yeah, like, no, it was literally like, wow, she's still going. It was insane. I feel like the vibes were super smooth yet sharp. Like, I feel like the whole vibe of the performance was just like cool, calm, collected. Like,
Yeah.
they were like, we got it, we got it. They had their hats. They were like vibing it out. It had like some like hip hop vibes to it, but it was still very like jazzy. I just loved it. It was really, really great. And obviously the judges thought so too, because they named it the performance for People's Choice, which is literally the one routine that represents the entire weekend.
Yep.
So shout out to Adage Dance Center. You guys are super cool. Always love having you guys. Hope you loved Ultra.
Beautiful. Okay, we're going to hop on over to Car Long Island, starting with 227, Holding On. Dancer's name is Olivia from North Shore. Olivia Palagonis.
Oh,
You
love
are
her.
everything. Literally, what can you not do? At the end, there's this part I have to read it directly word for word. She's on the ground, like on her knees, but arched backwards. That was insane. You held that for so long, and it was like you were following the camera and following each of the judges to like make sure that they got you. I got you. Like, it's fine. Insane. You've grown so much. You melted across the stage. It was so beautiful to watch. My jaw was on the floor. I was just like, how do you get so good? I don't understand. I just feel like she's so locked in on her training on ballet. I don't know. I feel like the way that she moves can't be taught. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Her costume, stunning. It was like this beautiful, like white. It went up here, but then it had like this beautiful, like rhinestoned chain in the back that was tied daintily, so it like flowed nice, open back. Oh, chef's kiss.
Oh,
I loved this. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I wish I was there to see it live because you had me locked in based on how you walked on stage just in the video. I couldn't imagine being at the table. It'd be game over. I'd probably clap. You know? It was so beautiful. Great job, Olivia. You killed it.
I love her.
She's stunning.
She's so sweet too. Like,
And you never know what she's going to do next. Like,
That.
one moment she's singing beautifully, and then the next moment she's on stage and doing the most incredible performance.
Wow.
And then she's just a humble and respectful kid.
triple
that.
threat.
Yeah.
Literally.
Literally. Big fan.
Literally.
I like the way you say that. Makes sense. Okay. Yo. I'm gonna good one.
I liked it.
That was a good one. So 284, Someone to Call, Powerhouse Dance Company. This one, guys. This one. So, like, okay. The way that this dance made me feel was like so happy and just, you know, when you don't like see like people that you like want to see, like you haven't seen your friends in like years. That's how this made me feel. Because it was that song, Someone to Call, which is like the, you know, one day you'll meet at a bar. You'll
have a fancy car.
yeah. And it was a tap solo too.
Word.
So imagine she's just like, her face was just so happy, so joyful, so charismatic. Like, I can't even tell you the feeling. Like, you just had to see it.
Yeah.
It was just so good. And that's why, like, I had to talk about it. Like, when I saw her, I was
Made
like,
you
why
feel
do I
good.
feel like I'm emotional?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, why am I crying over a really happy tap solo?
Yeah.
No, it's true.
But yeah, amazing. She had this, like, sparkly belt that I really wanted.
Oh.
I was like,
Did you ask her where she got it?
I should have, but they're so fast. They have so many quick changes this weekend.
I bet.
That's
my
my
God.
favorite thing to do. Like, if I see something where I'm like, oh my God, that's so cute. Or like,
No, right.
my tallier is like, I want to know where she got that purple top. And I'm like, I'm going to go ask.
Wait, you know what's crazy? I did that once because I thought I had a top just like that. And then I think they thought I was just like some old person. And then they were like, I don't know. And then I was like,
dang it.
forget I asked. Like, you probably, like, I'm just in my work clothes. Like, you probably don't think I could have fun, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're like, this isn't my normal attire.
I know. I'm so scared to get called Unk. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Like, I am, like, social anxiety against it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
It came close.
I usually wait for them to like approach me first to like check in for a performance or something backstage. And then I'm like, oh my God, I love your top. Where'd you get it?
Easy, yeah.
And then
That's
it's
good.
like the easy like
yeah, then,
conversation
yeah.
starter.
I'm gonna do it next time.
I never even think to ask. I just assume like everything's like custom costumes. Like I'm
Sometimes,
just like,
yes.
oh, I'll never be able to get it anyway.
She didn't get this belt from a book.
But sometimes some people will get them online, like Nordstrom, a Shein,
True.
like things like that. And I'm like, oh, I could order that too.
True.
But I can't look as cool as them. Like they're
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, ask.
Where'd you get your belt? I'd like to have it. I'd like to have a belt just like that. Yeah, but to add to that, last thing I'll say, you know when like the music stops and they give him like them time to like tap.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like not a thing. I got so scared. I was like, did her music stop?
Stop. Is this your first time seeing an acapella tap?
Low key, yeah. But then, like, a lot of them did that, I found out. Because I was
Yeah.
like, guys, like, what happened? And they're like, shh.
Yeah, they told you to be
But
quiet.
she got me because she, like, kept going. And I was like, she doesn't even look phased. So it found out
That's
she's supposed
normal.
to do that. Yeah.
You've never seen it where it like will go silent in the middle and then they'll like do a bunch of turns and then pick
I
back
never
up with the
see
song.
tap.
And
Like I barely see tap.
oh my gosh,
That's
I feel
fair.
like especially in Southern California, that's a very popular
been working
thing
Southern
where they'll
California.
do like
That's true.
45 seconds or like
Maybe
a minute.
this weekend.
Oh yeah, this weekend you'll see it for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be locked in on my tap solos,
Yeah.
my binoculars.
Yeah.
Binoculars. Have to go.
Okay, I'm going to talk about Onstage Dance Center. This is 136, All I Ever Wanted. They got second overall in that ultra competitive duet trio, 9-11. This was such a beautiful little lyrical trio. They did a lyrical performance. They had great lines, great acro moments. And I feel like this dance really showcased each of their individual strengths and specialties. Their transitions were really, really smooth. I feel like especially for that 9-11 age division, they're still getting used to like partner work and how those lifts work and putting your leg here while I'm putting my arm here. And it was just really smooth and well rehearsed. I hope this trio continues dancing together because I feel like just building that trust and connection and like synchronicity throughout their seasons, they're going to be really, really great together. So shout out to Onstage Dance Center. We always love having you guys. It was a great weekend.
I love
That
them.
was a good word, synchronicity.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Sick. Sick.
Add it to your vocabulary list.
I know. I'm like,
Like, hang on. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is also from Long Island. It's 199 Attitude from Michelle Ferraro.
Nice.
It's a tap. I love tap. Okay, so I really just feel like if you're going to walk out on stage with a white tap shoe, like any different colored tap shoe, you're about to go off. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be in awe because I always am. Chef's Kiss, always Michelle Ferraro. This song, it's that, I can't sing it. I think it's Noah Khan. It's the one that they use a lot on TikTok and like for like really intense commercials, I feel.
the ordinary.
Nope.
No,
That's a
not
different
him.
artist.
That's not him. Attitude?
I don't know if that's the name of the song though.
Oh, okay.
Altitude. Altitude. or
Is it
something.
altitude or attitude?
It was listed as Attitude.
Northern Attitude?
I don't know.
If I get to
Yes,
Yeah.
it was that one.
Northern Attitude. I
Okay,
think. I
okay.
think.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. That song used for a tap group is,
Oh,
I'm too excited about it, is amazing. I was locked in the entire time. I just was clicking on videos on the results page and I was like, oh, Michelle Ferraro's. I bet it's tap. It was. Thank goodness. I love tap. And the whole time I was like, I need to get to their studio center so fast because I need to watch the whole video. This was so well done. It was similar to the You Belong duet from Milwaukee. It was just so uplifting. You know it felt good on the dancers while they were dancing on stage. That song is so
That's emotional. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like them
like
all
with
as
like the
friends,
yell
too.
in the middle of the song. Oh my gosh. I was a big fan.
That's where the trend comes from. Like
That's where the trend comes from.
yeah.
Yes.
The scream or like the, you know what I mean? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. They just never miss when it comes to tap.
You know what we mean?
I'm thinking of the Hosier yell.
Oh,
Is
wait,
it
that's
Hosier?
right.
That's what I'm thinking of.
This whole time I thought it was Noah Khan.
No, it is Noah Khan though. But the trend I think is Hosier's yell.
Yeah, that's the trend.
But the song's Northern I got it mixed up.
He also has a yell in the middle of his day. of his
Is
song?
it?
No. But well, okay. The trend is Hosier's, but that song isn't with the trend. I messed up.
Oh.
Yeah. There's Goofy's yell. Have you seen that one? Where he's
No.
like, "You?"
No, we haven't seen that.
Anyways, Michelle Ferraro. I love a white tap shoe, and I love a tap group from you guys. Literally every time. Keep doing it. I know you will.
Stunning. Stunning.
Big fan.
And brave. Okay. I'm going to talk about, and this one's got me.
Okay.
Okay.
229, Our Final Bow,
Oh.
Michelle's Dance Explosion.
Stop.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one, I was not okay after. I was up front, I got to see it, and it was like, again, an accident that I was there. I was watching, whatever. Megan Swan was over there, and after it was done, she was like, "You really liked that one, didn't you?" Because I was literally watching, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah,
I gotta
time
go.
to go, time to go.
Time to go. This was that like violin song, and it's like so intense, and just like so many chords are going, and they ran on stage. They moved to every little strum, so like intense. But I'm not gonna say, I always talk about intense on here, but intense in a way that the emotion was intense too.
Yeah.
And it felt like watching people who just threw their hearts out there, and that's how they danced with it. And that's why it was so like gut wrenching for me, because their hearts were just everywhere.
Yeah.
Just like down, down, down.
Was that their like senior group?
one?
So
Yeah.
I just read it, our final bow. So yeah.
Yeah, it was the seniors.
Oh, I would be sobbing at that table.
And I think that's what held me together. I didn't know that there were seniors until now.
Yeah, yeah. I think I
why.
saw that at the Pleasanton Ultra, like the first weekend,
Probably.
and I think I remember hearing them say like this was like
Oh my gosh.
they've grown up together, you know?
That
Oh, I would cry.
got me so bad.
Anytime someone cries on stage or does like a most like intense like senior performance, and then they come off stage to everyone like screaming for them, hugging for
Yeah.
them. Oh, I'm done.
Lost it.
I don't even know you guys like that, but I'm feeling it for you.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There was like these big pauses where like they just stopped moving. There was like 2 times that they did that, and they're just like
Still.
after going so fast, and you
Yeah.
could just hear everybody screaming and just
Yeah.
cheering them on, and it was just so like full body chill moment of like, oh, they're doing it.
Yeah.
It felt like from the beginning just like a big race to the finish line.
Yeah.
And then they just like took it all in.
Aw.
That one did it. You guys did your big thing with that one.
Yeah.
That was major.
I can picture it.
Yeah, I think I remember that one. Okay, I'm going to talk about Stage 1 Dance Studio. This is a soloist, number 84, Destiny's Little Child. This dancer's name is Ava Grace Pratt. She got first overall in that competitive solo 6 and under. The attitude on this child, out of this world. This baby was sassing it up the entire time. I will say, for being that 6 and under, great lines for her legs. There's some great acro moments. She like has this moment where she's in a headstand. She's in her split. She brings them back up, and then she brings it back down to the split, like on the beat of the music. Yeah, like definitely one to watch as she gets older. The fact that she's only 6 and under and like just being this little star on the stage, so good. And then I like got a chance to chat with her after, and she was so excited. Like she was just like, she was so cute. I'm a big fan. Ava Grace, remember the name.
Ava Grace.
Ava Grace from Stage 1. Remember the name.
I love that. Okay, I'm going to hop on over to Chattanooga. 175, What a Feeling from My Girls Dance Center. Top scoring production. I clicked on it on a whim. I was like, all right, here we go. Clicked on it, pulled it up. It shows you just like a little clip, like 30 seconds. Inside Out production.
Oh, you love
Stop.
Like, how genius. How have I not seen an Inside Out production yet until right now? It was so smart. They had it set up like the inside of the girl's mind. So it had the different emotions. Obviously, the different characters were the different emotions, and they had the little like memory balls and
Yep.
all of those things. What?
Wow.
I loved this performance. I like literally just need to shout it out because that was genius. Why have we never seen one of those before?
I don't know. But watch. Now people will hear this and think, that's a good
Yes.
idea.
What a
and we'll
good
see you next
idea.
season.
And that's a really good idea. And I think more people should do it because My Girls Dance Center, they're setting a trend right now. I hope you know. I hope you know. That was so good. I loved every minute of it. I felt like I was watching the movie.
That's good.
And that's saying something.
That, yeah.
They nailed it. Nailed it. Big fan. And what a good like title of it. What a Feeling.
Yeah.
Because I would have had no idea had I not clicked on it.
That would find you. Like, I'm
That-
glad that found, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
That
would
was-
That's
find
for
me.
you.
Yeah. You were meant to find that.
yeah.
was
Everything
so
happens
good.
for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
That
That's
was
your
good.
reason.
I want to see it live.
Wow.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe we'll see.
I think they normally go to finals.
They do.
Yeah.
They typically do.
So maybe we'll see them.
Which ones? Which one? Isn't
They're
it
in the South.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they'd probably go to like Pigeon Forge
Or a Florida.
or a Florida. Yeah.
Oh, keep that on my mind.
We'll see.
Me too.
Keep that in my mind. Okay. This one. 308, Sucked into the Meaning of Everything.
Oh.
Whoa.
What a title.
Yeah.
What a title. That's how I felt watching it. I was like into the meaning and I was like transported.
They
Yeah.
sucked you in.
I know, they really did. And I was like, So this is another Yoko's. So she was bouncing to the convention too. Crazy. This was one of those like really crazy contemporaries of like.
Okay.
Yep. So this reminds me of, it was like a robot malfunctioning. Because she like kept going like with the movements and then it would like glitch out. And then bam, she was like on the floor, on her back, splatter so fast. And I was just freaking out. I was like, what?
How'd you do that?
Like, right? I was like, that hurt. That would hurt me. But she looked like she was fine because she kept going and she killed it. She was like, her focus shifts were what caught for me. It was like she'd spin, but then her head would be over here. But then she'd like do a leg and then her focus was over there.
Yeah.
And I think that's so impressive because I can only like look at one thing and balance and then imagine just keep going, and just it was crazy. She would do like these little like slides across the stage too, and that got me in. I was like, oh, that's fun. You're fun. Yeah, she was so strong too. She was doing like push-ups and then she was doing like these handstands, but then like lost control of it. Malfunctioning robot, but then got it all together at the end.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah, she was insane. Yoko's is insane. Like all their dancers were just so like trained and strong. Shout out to Yoko who got our legacy award. Her family came up to accept it for her.
I saw that.
That's
It was
really
beautiful.
sweet.
It was so
Yeah.
beautiful. But
Big
yeah,
fan.
they're doing something there.
They're
Big
really
things.
good.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to talk about Urban Edge Dance Co. This is 950 Facelift. They got a power performance. It was a really cool concept.
I think I saw that one.
Did you? Okay, so basically there's like a doctor, a plastic surgeon in a lab coat, and then all the other girls are like bandaged from head to toe.
Oh.
With like their eyes popping like out of the bandages, and it was giving like recovery from plastic surgery head to toe.
Interesting.
And the song was Rama bang bang Rama. So you know it was just the go.
It's so trendy this season for
Oh
Miss
my
Ramalama.
gosh, it is, and I feel like the song mixed with the storytelling, it was so good. When they got a power performance, the judge literally said she felt like she was watching an American Horror Story episode,
yes.
and that's very much how it came off. Like it was like you couldn't look away, but you were like, "What am I looking at?" And it was
Yeah.
just like very like creepy, scary a little bit, but like so good. You like had to watch it. It was just a cool, different concept. I'm like trying to think if I've ever seen something like this before, and I can't think of anything off the top of my head. It was honestly iconic. It was so cool. And they were just like, I feel like they were able to like play into like the creepy, scary. And then the fact that you could only see like half their eyes made it like even scarier. It was good. It was really, really cool. I was a big fan of that one. Urban Edge, you guys are cool. Always cool.
Always.
You know what? I so talked about that 2 weeks ago.
Did you
I'm
really?
realizing, I'm like, wait, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Did you?
With
No
the
way.
Yeah.
Ramalama, it was, I literally said American Horror Story. That's why I'm like, the clues are coming together, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Hang on.
Dang. Well, that just
That
goes
judge
to
was
show
right.
how cool that performance is. The fact that we both picked it because it was, it was different.
Well, no, I was like, wait, that judge is on it because I said that too.
That's funny. Wow. There you go.
That was a sick dance.
It was really cool.
Like
It was my
again,
favorite
Never
out of
seen
the whole
anything
studio.
out of it. I was like zombies and the facelift, and then I'm just like,
Yeah, and then they like turn on the doctor at the end.
Yes.
And okay, so you
Yes.
talked about it already. I don't remember her talking about it. I just knew I loved it from my show this weekend, and I
Duh.
wanted to talk about it. So we
That
love a
kinda
double
reminds
feature.
Me of that. It reminds me of that like puppet dance from the K Project last year, where they like all turned on the puppet master at the end, and then
Right.
he was in the strings.
Similar to that.
Yeah.
Different vibes. Similar. Yeah. I see.
Same
I
but
see,
different.
I see. Same but different. Yeah, it was really cool. Good job.
Good job. The next one I'm going to talk about is from car exclusive Upland. This is 150 CoverGirl. Dancer's name is Adage from JDI Dance Center. I have to shout her out. She walked on stage with the fiercest party pony I've ever seen. I was like, I'm gonna talk about you, girl. Obviously, it's that cover girl, put that face in your walk. Like such a good song, such a good song for the little ones and the teens and seniors. But obviously, she was like a cute little sassy diva. She is a diva. Perfect solo for this cute girl. The stroll down the runway in the beginning when she's like lip syncing and she's strutting down the runway, I was, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with if she continues to train like she's training. Perfect pointed feet, legs so straight. Her turns, she was locked in. I was like, oh, okay, Miss Mini Diva. I'm a big fan of her, and I just can't wait to see her evolution. I feel like she's going to be that little girl that grows up and becomes something so big, just based off of this one solo that I watched. It was so cute. The party pony got me, locked me in, and I knew it was going to be fierce. Her facial expressions were everything.
When you do cover girl, you're a cover girl.
Literally.
She put that bass in her walk.
Head to toe.
Let that whole body talk.
Hey. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to 01, the field trip, Menlo Park Academy of Dance. This was something I've never seen. And even the photo girl, Meg, was like, you gotta talk about this one. This one's so cool. It's just so unique. And she sees a lot of dance. She sees all day.
Yeah.
So, when she says something, it's like, oh, let me check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a ballet production.
Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Me either. And it was like night at the museum. They had like a field trip going on to like the art museum, and they had like a little like stand for the picture frames,
Yeah.
And then there was people in the picture frames, came out the picture frame. Beautiful ballet dance.
Wow.
It was really cool. And throughout the whole thing, there was different like paintings. They had like the screaming people.
Yeah.
Came out. There was like an edgy song coming on. It was spooky and fun. And yeah, it was just so cool. And then obviously like the ballet was beautiful.
Yeah.
They had this point dancer, gorgeous. Her legs, her lines were just unreal. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of like ballet this season because Refresh is so new. Refresh. Well.
Now that's good.
Yeah, refreshing to say the least,
Yeah.
I'd say. It was honestly giving Met Gala.
Ooh.
Which, speaking of Met Gala,
Yeah.
like they were the art.
They were.
Love that.
They were on theme before the theme was set.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I think it's so cool. That was unique as heck.
Love that.
And it was gorgeous. 10 out of 10.
Gorge.
Gorgeous.
All right. My final pick is from Carr Fort Mill. It's 173 Miss Congeniality from Miller Street Dance Production. I mean, I bet you can tell based off of the title of the performance that it's Miss Congeniality based on the movie.
What?
I mean, what's with the productions this past weekend? They were killing it. It was like I was watching the movie. It was so well done. I loved the stairs that they had. They were pink and shiny and fun, and they went through the entire script of the movie, it felt like to me. I love Miss Congeniality. I think it's a great movie. So I was excited to see that someone took it and made it into a performance. They even had the, like, what's your ideal date?
April 25th. Because it's not too hot, not too cold, just great for a nice light sweater.
Yes.
Wow.
They had that whole moment. They had the glass like talent portion. Like, remember how they were like drinking out of her cups, and she's like, "Hey, don't do that."
That's
I loved that. It all worked. It just worked. It made sense. Everything about it. Like, if you hadn't seen the movie, you wouldn't understand the production. But I was locked in. Even Nathaniel, one of our directors, came in and he's like, "Is this a Miss Congeniality production that you're watching?" I was like, yes. It was so well done. Big fan of this one. I watched it 3 times today.
Wow.
No,
I want to
literally.
see it. I don't think I've ever seen a Miss Congeniality one.
Me either.
It was
I've seen like pageant themed ones.
Yes,
like
like
Miss
Miss
Universe,
America.
Miss America, like that, but not like specifically Sandra Bullock, Miss Congeniality.
Yeah, they did the whole, "You're one in a million." You know?
Iconic.
Like,
Iconic.
it's just 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for putting that together. I really needed to watch that today. Yeah.
You
Awesome.
are Miss Congeniality.
Oh.
I would vote you Miss Congeniality.
Me too.
Yeah.
Car Awards. That one.
Yeah. If we had
What
one,
an honor.
Yeah.
you'd be that.
You would be that.
Stop it.
Wow.
And Kailey would be Miss Congeniality, Miss Comedian,
Miss Cool Girl,
Miss Comedy with Cool, Miss Cool Comedy.
Yeah, what would you be, Miss Giver? Miss Charity?
Yes.
Okay.
Miss Awesome Person?
Sure.
Thought so. Yep.
All right,
Anyways.
let's hear your next one.
Okay, this is from Rainbow, Sacramento.
Okay.
This was cool. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Clearly, we've been doing this a while.
Yeah.
Okay, this was so cool. So cool. Again, another cool idea. Cast Academy of the Arts, by the way. We love to see it. We love to hear it. So many cool ideas. Okay, so watching the video, Old Navy is like what's in, like, they had the prop, you know, that they can like
Yep.
So the prop opens and then there's mannequins like sitting like you're looking at a window.
Okay.
Storefront, they're like sitting in poses. Like they even had like a little dog mannequin.
Cute.
And so mannequin, like, you know the song,
Yep.
like,
Yep.
Let's go low. And they were locking and popping and grooving and moving.
I mean, it makes sense.
It was crazy. Their movement quality, like, of course, I mean, you're getting trained like crazy, you know,
Like,
but their movement is just like so professional. But this is where it gets crazy. So there's like a fourth wall break, and I was sitting watching this at like 5 a.m. like this. So the music goes quiet, and it's like, have you ever had the feeling you were being watched?
Oh.
And there's this one mannequin that's like,
Oh.
and then the voice keeps going, and
Chills.
it's like, under the moon, Elias is something like he's watching you.
Oh.
You got scared.
I was so scared. I was like,
You watched that too early in the morning.
no, I was like, I think about this all the time. Like the mannequins coming to life at night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But then thank goodness they broke it down, and it got like happier and cooler. But that fourth wall got
wasn't
me
ready.
bad. Got me bad. I was so scared. But that was so unique and such a good idea to have that little part in. So thank you for that. Cinema.
Cinematic.
Cinematic, and got me feeling emotions.
Wow.
That's what it was. So good.
Yeah, they're cool. Shout out to Turk and Summer. They're great.
Surrealism.
Wow. Okay, the last one I'm going to talk about is JDI Dance Company. They brought everything this weekend.
I've been seeing their TikToks
You
of their
guys.
like showcase or whatever, and I'm like, I just want to see you guys live so bad.
It's on another level, like
Yeah.
truly. Okay, so obviously they brought like a million performances, so I can only talk about a couple, but these were like my favorites. Okay, so starting with 838, The Session. This was a giant group hip hop for the ultra competitive level. Dochi. I was obsessed with this dance. They were also in character. Like they had the one girl that was playing Dochi, and then they have the other girl that's like the therapist, like the high pitch, like what Dochi. It was so good. They have a way of being like so sharp, and then going back and forth between like chill and loose, and then like boom, boom, locking in, and then they'll like take a second and like just like vibe it out. Their hip hop is so good. Cassidy Lord. She's married now.
I saw
insane.
that clip on social. They only posted like 30
Yeah.
seconds, and I was like hooked. I
Yeah.
was like, no, show me more, please.
No, insane. Their movement quality, I wanted to watch more. Like I wanted to be like, here's the entire Dochi album. Please do the whole thing.
Yeah.
They just ate it up. I think my favorite of the whole weekend was 469 Man of the Year. This got first overall ultra competitive small group 15 to 19. In awe of these dancers. So they come out, and it's basically like a clothing rack, like literally like the one that all of our stuff is on right now. And they have girls in the jackets hanging on, just like dangling from the racks. And they're like spinning, they're doing crazy leg stuff, they're like getting in and out, like hanging, flipping all over this clothing rack. It was insane. Their costumes were stunning. They were like an icy blue with black accents. It was like, I was literally just sitting there like taking it all in. Like, this is insane. There's one moment where like the main girl like is standing at the edge of the stage, and they're all like holding on to her legs, and she's like restless with her body, like throwing her body with her jacket, and they're all holding on to her, like pulling her down. It was just like so intense in the best way possible. Loved it. It was like women fighting for their lives. That's how I would describe it. Like putting on the jacket, like am I good enough now? Like it was just I loved it.
Chills.
Loved it. It was
So
insane.
good.
But I do want to give a shout out to their juniors. This was 842 Soon This Space. They got first overall in that ultra competitive mega group. So this was a bunch of juniors. And this was such a mature piece. They had an amazing prop. And their main dancer, Tessa, is a force to be reckoned with. Like stand out. And every single time she stands out on that stage to me. It was so creepy and eerie. There was like, it was giving like vampire almost. And they had like an opening at the top of their prop, and then people would just like drop down and like stare at you like creepy. It was so creepy. Like it really was. It was done so well. And I feel like for juniors to be able to execute this level of a performance is on another level. They're just so in sync. And I feel like also too, they're executing crazy lifts and like they're utilizing the prop and climbing up and down and hanging off of it. Like it's just JDI does props. I was back there with the prop dads all weekend, just like making sure everything was okay because they had so many moving parts, but they got it together, man. They are running a tight system over there. It was insane. But I have to talk about the soloist. 606, Everybody Supports Women. Ellie Ludwig. First overall, ultra competitive solo, 12 to 14. She got a power performance. Like, she's not even human. I think we posted her video.
Oh my God.
Did
Is
you
it
see
that one?
In the red where she slides to the front? You guys.
That
She's
took
only
me out.
12 to 14.
Yeah, I think she's like 13 or 14.
Shut
Oh my.
up.
No, she's number one. She's like one of the strongest, like, I feel like
Human
she
beings.
could throw anything. Like she's just so like sure of herself and strong. But yeah, it started out with her in the very beginning, like in the very back of the stage, and it's like everybody supports women until someone and then she runs and just dives and slides all the way to the edge of the stage until she like dives and like reaches out her hand, and when I tell you all of us at the table were like like it like took our breath away, and then the rest of the time we were all just like watching her like this is insane. Her acro is out of this world. I think one of the most talented acro dancers I've ever seen on our stage. This wasn't even her acro solo. She did another solo where she was truly Cirque du Soleil the entire time. And I was like, my palms were sweating. I was so stressed that something was going to happen. But at the same time, she's a pro. She's got it.
Yeah, she's fine.
Shouldn't be worried, but I still was a little bit worried. But this one specifically was just like powerful. Like it was just her facial expressions too. She has such like a great way of like portraying these characters. Like she gets like these crazy eyes sometimes, and then she'll like go back to looking like sweet or like she's on another level. Ellie, you're a star. Like there's no getting around it. And I feel like everyone, staff wise, client wise, everyone was like, that was insane.
Wow.
So yeah, JDI really came out, showed out this weekend. Shout out to Katie, Carly, Cassidy, Kailey, all the I say that every year because I always I'm always like, it's Katie, it's Carly, it's Kailey, it's Cassidy.
Yeah.
All of them. And shout out to Courtney as well and Heather. They have such a great team. They really do. Like they have such a great team training these dancers, and that's why they're able to execute all of this stuff so well. So shout out to you guys. What a great weekend. Wow. And I think they're coming to Battlegrounds too. So let's get ready for that.
Finally get to see them live.
Yeah. They're not bringing everything, I don't think.
Oh.
But they're bringing a lot. They're bringing a lot. I think they're bringing 2 of the ones that I talked about.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Excited.
Who knows?
Excited.
We'll see.
Excited.
Okay, so that's all our picks from this weekend. It was a huge weekend for Car, Rainbow, Ultra, and Refresh. As where the season kind of dwindles, we're getting less and less. We only have 7 shows this upcoming weekend. But this weekend in Ontario, obviously every weekend for Ultra, we do the DAC Improv Challenge. So dancers participate and donate to DAC. And it's just a really cool way for dancers to get up on stage, show off their skill sets, pursue that growth and learning. And, you know, especially for these dancers that want to get into the commercial industry, it's important important to not just be able to take choreography, but to be able to show your own movement quality, technical excellence, all of the things. So because all of that goes to Dancers Against Cancer, we took that opportunity to do a check presentation for a family that I have had the honor of knowing since 2021. So it's the Farman family, and Kenzie is a dancer at Signature Dance Academy, who is one of our Hope studios. We love them so much. And we originally met in 2021 in Vegas finals because her dad, Dave, was battling cancer, and her mom had just finished battling cancer. Mm-hmm. So they had two parents in the same family that were on a cancer journey. So we ended up donating to them in 2021, and they've been a part of the DAC family. Kenzie's gotten to do IDA performances, music videos and stuff, just like keeping them surrounded with love and support. Well, breast cancer came back for Tammy this season, and so she's been doing her surgeries, she's been doing her chemo, and obviously we wanted to help once more. So we presented her with a $5,000 check on stage, and it was really emotional, especially I think because a lot of the check presentations that you guys see are for new families that haven't really had that connection with DAC yet. This is like their intro to the DAC family and community, versus this family has been around for years. And so they know, they have the connections with other families, they support one another. And so it was just really, really special to be able to give them that moment of encouragement. And obviously the donation, helps, but I think really what Tammy was saying is just like the support and the love that they've gotten from Tia, from other DAC families that like have known them for so long and seen the ups and downs that come with cancer journeys, whether you're in remission or whether you're still in maintenance. There's still a lot that goes on. So we just wanted to give her some love and support. Tammy, we love you. And she's just so funny. Like, I think that's like the cool thing too, is no matter where they're at in their cancer journey, she's always just so positive and like blunt at sometimes. Like she's just like, this is what it is. Like, you know, I think it takes a lot of like vulnerability to be able to come out and do that. And competition days are long too. And so the fact that she's still able to be there and show up and watch Kenzie, it's Kenzie's senior year. And Kenzie's like gung ho for DAC. She's like, please hire me. I want to work with you guys, like all of the things. And so it just goes to show like these DAC families really do become a part of our core and who we are and what we do at DAC. So shout out to Tammy, shout out to the amazing Farman family, and shout out to Signature Dance Academy for continuing to provide that safe space for Kenzie and her family to come and compete and dance and just move through this season of life that they're in. So we love you guys. And if there's any studios who are interested in joining our DAC Hope Studio program, this is what we do. And I think a lot of times I'll receive information or texts or emails saying, you know, we have a dancer who's battling, but we don't donate to DAC. Are they still eligible? Of course. Absolutely. We want to help anybody that there is out there. So, and sometimes that's kind of the studio's intro into DAC, is because we donated to a family member and they saw the impact and the life-changing moments that happen for that family. And then they decide, okay, we have to give back. And then that's kind of how we get Hope Studios as well. So just if you know anyone that's battling cancer, whether it's a dance parent, a dance sibling, a dancer themselves, a teacher, a choreographer, anyone in our dance family that's battling, we are here to help. And so just don't forget to follow I'm a Dancer Against Cancer and share what we're doing and our mission, because the more that we share and bring awareness, the more families that we can help. So just thank you all for any of the dancers who participated in the Improv Challenge this season, especially at Car and Rainbow, those pink bucket donations and the QR code scans. They're all going to families just like Tammy. So thank you all. We love you.
Wow.
And with that being said, we got to do our studio shuffle. So just as a reminder, we send out those surveys, a shuffle ball change.
Yes. Shuffle down do.
Oh. Okay. That's a new one. So yeah, we have the surveys that go out every single week for all of our studios who participated in our events, and we love to receive that feedback and that acknowledgement to make sure that we are doing everything we can to raise the bar every single weekend for our events. So this weekend, our winner is Premier Dance Academy.
Congratulations.
Awesome job. Thank you guys for competing with our brands. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the feedback. You guys are always so wonderful to have at our events. And we hope that this little $100 Visa gift card is a little pep in your step for this week. So
Yeah.
thank you always. And it's just really, really fun. And as we get to kind of the end of the season, just as a reminder, we do have our Educator Summit that we do every year in Vegas. And so all of our studios at our Car and Rainbow brands that are winning that Elite Studio of Excellence are all automatically invited. And then they also invite some studios throughout the season as well. So it's an amazing opportunity. And we really just, at Car Productions in general, we like to hear from our clients. You guys are the ones that are coming every single weekend. And obviously we have so many different brands. We have so many different environments that you guys can choose from. And it's really helpful to hear all the feedback possible. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that it's our 100th episode, which is so crazy, also comment down below like how long you guys have been watching, because I think there's some people that have been here from day one, like I know,
like us?
Yes, but like the viewers that have been watching from day one and kind of seen the evolution of Playback.
Yeah.
And then there's some people that are just discovering us this season. So let us know how long you've been watching. Obviously, we started out as me, Nurka, and Madison Curtis.
Yep.
And then Madison Curtis was so busy with her pageant life and all of the things, and she was moving and just doing amazing things. So we ended up having Julie Froman join the podcast, and we had Julie on for a season or two.
I think 2 seasons.
Yeah, 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And that was super fun. And then she was like, you know what? I really want to just dive into the choreography. And, you know, she's an amazing teacher. She teaches at a couple different studios out here in Southern California. So we were like, go do your thing, girl. It's all good.
Yeah.
And then we had Olivia Lager last season, and that was super fun. And then same thing. She was like, I'm going to move to New York and live my best life. And she's killing it out there.
Yeah.
Like if you guys follow her, she's literally a model, gorgeous girl. I just like
everything,
she's
all the
insane.
things.
Like I've never met anyone so beautiful. It's crazy.
She's the coolest girl I know.
She's cool for real.
Cool girl
for real.
on 12.
For real.
1,000.
Yeah. So and then obviously she moved to New York, and so she couldn't do it anymore. And we were like, Kailey, boo. Tay.
And where am I gonna move now?
Don't leave us. Don't leave us. Don't please.
I'm going to Montana.
No.
Whatever.
No.
On my ranch.
Just watch. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna move to Prague with Mo.
No, imagine. I'm going to Europe,
Literally.
and I'm gonna.
I could see that, but like, let's not.
Maybe just stay.
Actually, I don't want to stifle your growth. Do you, girl?
It's switch up.
Everyone
The switch up's
everyone
crazy.
ends up where they're meant to be. But we just wanted to take a moment to number one, thank Olivia and Julie and Madison, because without them we wouldn't be reaching their 100th episode. So
Yeah, that's
and
true.
it's really fun, and all of them have such different personalities and what they brought to the table, and it's just really cool going back and watching old episodes. It's just really fun to see that evolution, and they all brought something so special, and we love them so much. And I think sometimes people can be like, oh, what happened? Why did the host leave? Like, why did they get replaced? It's all good. We are all still really great friends. It's just different seasons of life, and sometimes people want to pursue different things, and they know that they will always have a home here at Car Productions, and we love them so much, and they still will watch little clips of our episodes and respond back, and it's really been fun. But we wanted to hear from them and hear about their experience and their favorite memories from being on Playback. So we asked them to record a couple videos, and we're going to go ahead and show those right now. So here's Julie, Madison, and Olivia.
Hi, everyone. It's Madison. I'm so excited to be back for the 100th episode of Playback Podcast. I can't believe that is already happening. And I am so honored to be back and so proud of Playback and how far it's grown and everything that y'all have accomplished. Also, if I got to do anything with Playback again, I would definitely want to do a live at Ultra Nationals. I get to talk with dancers every single day, all day, and I hear from them all the time that Ultra is their favorite competition. They love hearing that buzzer go off. They love seeing the live scores, and I would love to do a live podcast there where you get to talk with the dancers and really get to highlight all the amazing things that is going on at that competition. For sure, my favorite episode that we did was definitely the tights or no tights. I love hearing everybody's opinion. I love doing a hot take. I loved reading the comments on all of those, but I also just loved our group discussion about it. And I wish we could have more days where we talk about all those controversial topics in the dance world, because we all have an opinion and I love hearing what everybody has to say. Playback Podcast will always be so special to me. I was so honored to sit next to people that I admire so much and that I enjoy talking about dance with. I'm always so grateful for CAR and everything that it has given to me. It really has helped shape me into the woman I am today and the business owner I am today. I know starting at the age of 13, when I first started with the company, I learned about their core values and they've stuck with me ever since. I'm able to apply those into my everyday life, whether I'm working or mentoring young dancers and young pageant girls. And I really, truly am grateful for the support and the family that I have at Playback and within all of those competitions. And any day I get to talk about Playback, CAR, Rainbow, Ultra is a great day for me. So I love you guys and I miss you.
Hi everyone, this is Julie and I'm so excited to be back for the 100th episode of the Playback Podcast. A dance that still lives in my head rent-free has to be Lighthouse from Triple Threat Dance Company. I believe this was in Ultra, Long Island. It was just absolutely insane. They had a crazy prop that was ginormous. It was supposed to be a boat, I believe, with a pole in the middle, and the dancers were sliding through it, and it was moving, and it was so intricate and so crazy, and I still think about it to this day. One detail about a piece that people might not notice that I always obsess over are sneaky formation changes. I love when I don't really see them move until they're just brand new in a formation. I think it really brings the piece together and it keeps it so interesting and dynamic. Being on the Playback Podcast definitely impacted my life personally and professionally. I made so many amazing connections with dancers, choreographers, teachers, studio owners, through the podcast and CAR that now I'm able to teach full time. I work at a lot of those studios from those connections I made through CAR and Playback. One word I would use to describe my experience on the podcast would have to be community. I think we built a really cool community through all the girls that film the podcast, as well as all the dancers, teachers, and choreographers we've talked about over the years. I think it's really cool for other dancers to get to see competition pieces that happened in Long Island or Minnesota that they would never get to see normally. So I think that builds a really cool community throughout the CAR family. What's up, Playback Podcast? I'm Olivia, and I'm so happy to be popping back in to the 100th episode. Dance that has truly lived rent-free in my head since the second she walked out on stage is A Moment Apart. This is Abby from United Dance Collective. She truthfully changed my whole perspective on tap. She came out and performed this tap solo that was so emotional and so intentional that I am still talking about it. I think this was last season or maybe even 2 seasons ago, but she is such an incredible performer, and on top of that, made tap so much more than just steps. I think we a lot of times get so invested in contemporary or lyrical or jazz solos, but tap is such an important skill for our brains to be connected to our feet and knowing what's happening. I will forever be scrolling down on the Ultra Instagram to rewatch her solo. Okay, a routine that I talked about on the podcast that I kind of had to brace myself before because I was like, this could go very wrong, is a routine called The Moment I Said It from Z Company. I believe this was Columbus, Ohio last season. They came out on stage with these 2 giant mattresses, and when I tell you they were doing flips and tricks and spinning and moving these props so effortlessly, it was like I the whole time was on the edge of my seat. And then she comes up onto the 2 mattresses, one dancer, she jumps and they catch her in between those 2 mattresses. The whole time I was like, oh my goodness, this can go so wrong, but they proved me wrong so perfectly, and I was in awe of this routine completely. A moment from one of the episodes that I was on the podcast that I will never forget is when I plugged my phone into one of the outlets actually, this is Ansel's fault. This is one of our producers' fault. I plugged it into one of the outlets because it was probably dying. My phone's always dying. And as we were filming, the entire set just went dark. And I think it's because they plugged in another fan or something. But I'm sorry, guys. That's just a moment that I thought was hilarious, and we definitely have the cut of that somewhere, so maybe we'll put that in. Being a part of this podcast community has truly shown me how important communication and conversations are. I think sitting down to talk about all of these incredible dance pieces from all over the US every single weekend has given us a place to talk positivity and life into these dances and into these dancers that are young and growing up in such a crazy, hectic world. And I just think now in my daily life, I get to value talking and conversation so much more. I used to be a really shy kid, and I think prioritizing conversation has helped me open up and become the person I am today. Thank you so much, Playback Podcast. I miss you guys, and congratulations on the 100th episode.
Okay, so one of the first questions was, which dance or performance you talked about still lives in your head rent-free?
Broken Vow from BSDA. I still have it saved in my phone. I was just talking about it last week, actually, with one of our judges that was there that saw it and was like, do you still talk about Broken Vow? Do you still have it on your phone? Because, like, that was how impactful it was for us to watch. I just remember crying watching it, like, grabbing onto Kirsty, like, oh my gosh, did you just see her take off her ring?
Yeah.
It
yeah,
was so
you
good.
do still talk about that one a lot.
That one, Falling from Big City Dance Center. A Dream
that's
is a
good one.
Wish from Premiere.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I also talked about that one last week too.
Yeah. No. It really is in our head rent free.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I think I always think about Zach Fox in Into the Woods.
Out of the Woods.
Out of the Woods. That's what it is. Sorry. Not my musical theater popping in. Out of the Woods when they
With
had
Taylor
that.
Swift.
Are we out of the woods? You know, we out of the woods. I'll never forget like Vegas finals just being like,
Like jaw dropping.
absolutely incredible. I also really, really enjoy the anti-hero from Cutting Edge.
Yes.
That,
the mirror.
With the mirror. That one I think will always be so special.
Yes.
Yeah. That one I really think about often.
That one's so good.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm thinking.
And it doesn't have to be from this season too. Like obviously you've worked for us for a couple seasons. So if there's anything that you're like, oh, I still think about this dance, which I
Okay.
know you were merch, so it's hard because you didn't really get to
right?
see a ton.
I'm thinking about what I still like lay awake at night, and I'm like, that was everything.
Yeah.
Last year, it was an ultra, and it was literally, it was a studio you just talked about, JDI Dance Company, and Co.
JDI Dance Co. from Texas.
Oh wait, no, it was dang it, what's the studio? They go to Battlegrounds. You just talked about
JDI.
JDI. It was something with a J, and then they had that big prop, and they were in like these
The apartment complex.
Yes,
Yes.
that one.
From last year.
Yep.
Yes. I forget what the song was called.
It was like the lights went out or something on accident.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
Yeah.
And then it worked because it like looked so good with it, and it was
Yeah.
like that stained my memory.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's
It
true.
was so good.
No, that was really good.
No, I feel like I'm trying to think of like solos too. Like what solos?
Pinky
like,
Sparkles.
Shout out Madeline. I'm dead. Yeah, I really do think about Presley Nava's Tortured Poets tap.
Yep.
What is that? Little Old Me. Mm-hmm. That one I do think about a lot, just because I feel like a tap getting that much recognition doesn't happen that often.
Nope.
So I do think about that one. I'm trying to think. Like there's been so
Roxy
many.
Brennan,
Oh,
her Roxy solo.
Duh. Yeah.
Yep. That
Yeah,
one
those
too.
are good. Those are good.
Okay. I could go on and on.
Okay, so what is the biggest like this could go wrong moment before recording? Like, do you ever get like nervous before recording in terms of
yeah.
like I'm gonna mess this up, or like how do I say this? Like I feel like people always ask us like, oh my gosh, you guys have such a hard job. You just talk all the time. And I feel like for us, it's like, well, we're used to it. But I feel like every once in a while we do get a little bit nervous or like fumble over our words. Like, is there anything that we've said that like, you're like, oh my gosh, cut that out?
Yes.
All the time.
All the time.
Every episode.
Yeah. No, it happens more often than you'd think because we're trying to like portray every single dance in like the biggest and brightest light that sometimes I worry that what I'm saying isn't portraying it as big and bright as it actually is, if that makes sense. And
Yeah.
I want people to understand like what I'm talking about is so cool, but they weren't there.
And sometimes we're just like can't do you justice.
At
Like
all.
Yeah.
like I can explain it as much as I can, but like if you weren't there, you had to be there.
Yes. Like even some of the dances that like we talk about where we didn't actually get to see it, like I just like wish I could see those.
Yeah.
No, right? And sometimes I don't look at my notes, and then I'm like, I should have looked at my note. Why didn't I look at them?
Yeah.
And I'm like just talking, and it's like, oh man,
Yeah.
I could have said so many better things.
Right. right.
Well, following off of that, is there any performances that you wish you would have talked about this season that you didn't? Like, is there any that you're like, dang, I should have talked about that?
Oh, totally. There were a few from BSDA that I wish I could have lumped in together that I'm like, dang, I should have talked about that one. But it's
Yeah.
okay. Because I feel like the ones that I did talk about did those other performances justice too,
Right.
without even having to see them.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I still have regrets.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's almost every week for me.
Yeah.
Where like I'm doing everything and then after the episode's already filmed, like someone will bring up a dance and I'm like, oh, I forgot to talk about that one. Like, dang it. But sometimes we're just like, I mean, we have basically less than 24 hours to prep everything. And obviously we try to cover our own shows, but then we also try to cover all of the other shows that happen and we send recommendations from our
Right.
teams and things like that. So, okay. As far as being on the podcast, what's one of your favorite memories from filming specifically?
Ooh, when. So this is when you actually weren't there that week, which is kind of awkward. We got these St. Patrick hats that I got.
Yeah.
And I got to wear them, and no one else wore them. But we got to wear a hat, and I thought that was fun because then I bought a hat.
Yeah.
And I never get to buy hats.
Yeah.
So,
It's right there if you want to put it back on.
Yeah.
Please.
Thanks, Coach.
Nice.
She does want to put it back on.
Nice.
I have a better memory.
That's good. I like it. That's good. That's good.
I
Okay,
like
what's
that.
another memory?
I think that one day that we were filming with Olivia and she had like
Too
too much
Celsius.
caffeine
Yes,
beforehand.
yes.
And she was so giggly wiggly the whole time.
I love when she's
She
like
was
that.
on like a different level of caffeination and that was funny. But my top one that's my favorite is when Madison accidentally spilled her energy drink on her dog.
Yes,
And
I
she felt
remember that.
really bad about it. And then
What?
she was like, that was my only cold one. And
Yeah.
then she stood up and then she dropped more and she's like,
I remember
I'm gonna
that.
go get another. Like
That was
that was
good.
good.
That was good. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have one?
I'm trying to think. I feel like what comes to my mind is like when we had guests. Like I really loved when we had Jaden on and we did the Von Dutch. Remember that when he came in and then me
Yes.
and Liv, we did like the Von Dutch trend of
Like
like
the
the
little
driving
TikTok
thing. That
Oh,
one was
that
really
was
fun.
fun.
I also think I'm trying to think. It's been so many years at this
Yeah.
point. Like I do sometimes miss like just like the back in the Huntington Beach office
In the
because it was just
lobby.
like so chill. Mainly also because our boss Adrian, his desk was right in front of us. So
It
I would
was.
watch his reactions the entire episode and I feel like that was pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. Like, there's just been so many. I feel like we've had Madeline Underwood as a guest. We've had Keaton.
Yeah.
And
That was cool having
yeah,
them.
Yeah. Also, the live podcasts have been really fun too. Like, I think we're thinking in studio, but the Battlegrounds last year, the
Oh,
live
that was
podcasting
fun.
was really fun. Even like me and Nate did it, Anaheim Finals.
I had so much FOMO.
2023, 2022. Yeah, I remember we did the live podcast at finals and that was really fun. So yeah, I kind of think of like the more like on stage ones that are kind of coming to my mind. I feel like
Yeah.
in the studio here, they kind of all blend together.
That's fair.
Haha, you don't have any memories of me?
I do.
Like what?
I'm trying.
It's okay, you don't have to mention
Right
it.
now.
You can tell me later.
No. Let me think.
Okay, if it takes you longer than 3 seconds, I don't want to hear it.
But it's all me just laughing at you.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
true.
Like it's all like good, just giggly. Like I
Okay.
said, like this is the most we've laughed out of all the years.
Yeah.
Act. I got it right here. I'm actually going to see him in August. He performs. Risen and resin.
Okay.
Dang. It went away.
And I think it's just because you'll like just look at us and then I'll like break character. Not that this is a character, this is me, but
Like your little jester.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
literally, like
Like right now.
like
with
look
the hat.
at her right now. This is what we get to deal with every weekend, and it's so great. It just brings a different energy, you know?
All right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to think of what else. Like I feel like my memories with you are more like on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like not just artificial.
Like, it's so
They're just so
silly.
real. and
They're
just,
so
like,
real and
you had to
raw.
be there.
Yeah, 100%.
Authentic.
Yeah.
Super authentic.
Yeah, like real time. Just
Yeah.
got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Anyways.
But we do have a blooper reel for you guys. Alfredo has been throwing together a blooper reel that we haven't even seen yet, so I'm honestly kind of scared.
It'll be good.
But it'll be funny. It'll be good. It'll probably be embarrassing. All
That's
of the
okay.
things. But, you know, that's just what we're about. It's not that serious. We're just having fun here.
We're just having fun talking
Um,
about dance.
Literally. But obviously we wouldn't be here without all of you guys watching. So just thank you for your endless support and just continuing to provide that community. And it's really fun when we go out on the road and we get to meet all of you guys. And it's just something that we hope that we can continue to do. So thank you for following Playback Podcast and supporting the Car Productions brands. It's definitely evolved over the years, and we plan to continue evolving and leveling up year after year. This is a crazy season that we've been able to accomplish together. So I just love you guys, and I'm so grateful to be able to do this every weekend. Stop. She's gonna cry. She's gonna cry.
She already did.
I already got him out.
She got her tears out.
Yeah,
No
they're
tears
gone.
left to
They're
cry.
gone. Ooh.
Oh.
Picking it up.
Picking it up. Living it up. Picking it up.
Picking
Okay,
it up.
anyways.
Picking it up.
And that's basically what we do here at Playback Podcast is just sing, be silly, but most importantly, we love to recognize those amazing dancers, teachers, choreographers that are out there doing amazing things every weekend. And we know just as we continue to try to level up, so are you guys. And it's been an amazing 2026 season, and we can't wait for more. So thank you all. Make sure you're following Playback Podcast and all of the things. It's been an amazing run, and we look forward to many in the future. Love you guys. We'll see you on the road. Bye. All right, let's find this personality. Ready?
Yeah.
No,
Like
literally
that
so
is.
tired. Oh, wait, no. Why does this keep happening to us? That was my stomach.
Is there a monster in the building?
She did emotions like the you got me feeling emotions.
Cute.
This is an inside job.
I know. I know exactly what song you're talking about.
Such a good song.
I have red hair. I think I'm okay. I'm like a leprechaun.
Oh, what?
The world.
There's a roach?
No. No.
Somebody get me my marshmallows. Somebody It's okay.
Well, we can't stop the rain.
We can't stop the
Let
rain.
the rain fall down.
No,
I don't think I
city
have.
limits. Tina. Nope. Okay.
Does it look cool? Does I look cool? Surprise!
Well, wait, what?
Wait, what?